Hi. For your feet down eccentric tricep dips, I like to do these with 2 stools. If you have 2 stools that are the same height, that's going to be the easiest because then you can make sure that they're really set up for you in terms of distance and angles and all that jazz. If you don't have 2 stools that are the same height, I'd recommend against, using 2 chairs because those aren't going to be stable enough. So what you can do if you have like an intersecting counter in your bathroom, you can use that corner where the 2 corners come together. You can do the same thing there. If you don't have either of those things, let me know and I'll see if I can help you. So if you have some handles or dumbbells or something that you use to save your wrists, go ahead and grab those because those are going to be kind of helpful. If you were doing 2 stools, you're going to take your stools and you're going to set them up on either side of you. So you want to have them kind of be as close to you as you can but you want to be able to have your hips travel down. So if you're me and you're kind of hippie, you might find it's better to angle the stools a little bit forward like this. So I have room for my hands, but my hips also have room to make it in between the stools. So this is going to be combining our bench assisted dips with our L-sit lift off. And if you've worked with me for a while, you've probably done both of those things before you've done this. So we're going to go ahead and take our handles. We're going to make sure they're nice and sturdy on whatever it is we're using. We're also going to make sure that whatever we're putting our handles on is nice and steady and it's not going to go anywhere. We don't want them too far away from us, so we're reaching like this. That would be bad. You also don't want them so close that you're just smushed and trapped in it. So once you find that position, we're going to go ahead and press into our hands, thinking about our L-sit liftoff, where we scoop from our core. We're going to scoop our hips up, put some weight in our hands. And then we're going to get nice and light onto your toes. I don't want you to worry about picking your toes up just yet. We're going to stay as light as you need to, and you can always give yourself more help if you need it. Because what we're going to do from here is we're going to come into a tricep dip. Now, that's a bench-assisted tricep dip. You're already used to that movement, but here it's going to feel a little bit different. Go ahead and take the balls of your feet on the ground. Give yourself some assistance here while you get used to this. You're just going to bend your elbows. Hips are going to come down, and then you're not going to press up too much with your arms. You're actually just going to set your feet down and stand up and reset. So here we're just worrying about the eccentric part, so the lowering part, not the down up. Time and a place for that. We'll get to that eventually. So from here, handles, lighter on the feet, but keep them on the ground. Keep yourself feeling secure. Lowering down, and then relax, stand back up. This is going to be really important for getting the mechanics of this movement because it's a little weird. And as you start feeling stronger, you can actually pick your feet up more and give yourself a lot less assistance. Maybe even getting to the point where your feet are totally up. So you'll do your dip. Important part, remember we're doing eccentrics. Feet go back down, we're standing back up. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know this one's a little bit weird, so it can take a little bit of doing to get the setup making sense. So don't be afraid to mess with it, and please ask me questions if you need to. All right, talk to you soon. Have a good one.